Hi everybody! I wanted to share your peace pages so that you could all see them because we have taken turns different days sharing, and I wanted to get a turn to share them all. If you didn't get to make one, you can let me know what you would like to write and I'll add it to our peace pages here. You even got to read these during our Zoom, and I was super proud of the way that I would touch each word and you would say it. But for now, since you're not here, I'm just going to read it for you. Luca says, peace is reading about superheroes. And here's Luca reading with a superhero book. We were saying that Dr. Martin Luther King is almost like a superhero in the way that he was able to teach peace to people all over the world. For even after he died, he was still able to spread that message. So he didn't have superpowers, but he was a super teacher.
I like this one.
Jovina likes this one. Charlie says, peace is pizza. I like how when we would say this, we would be like, hey, when you have a piece of pizza, it sounds the same. Peace and peace. Those are homophones. They sound the same, but they're spelled differently. And they mean different things. Like maybe this piece would be for Charlie, and this piece means that pizza makes him feel love and happiness. Sterling says, peace is Minecraft. He even was putting together a Lego Minecraft on Friday for us. He loves sharing his Minecraft game and the things that he's building on that. Here's Eliza. Eliza says, peace is reading. And every day that she got to read this peace page, you could tell she was really proud of herself, as she should be, for reading her sentence.
And she's not even in kindergarten.
She's not even in kindergarten. She's just so excited to learn to read. That makes a teacher feel peace too. Milo says, peace is quackity mackety. Jovina likes the smile of this Milo and his quackity mackety, his special friend that he shares on Facebook sometimes. He's a funny quackity mackety. I like his name, that silly rhyming name. Priscilla says, peace is love. And there's Priscilla, and there's her love. Big, beautiful heart that she shares with the world. Peace and love, we hear a lot of those words together. Here's some extra pages if anybody wants to add any. Clara says, peace is my sleep bear. And I drew it. It's a little bear head connected to a little blankie. Maybe you have one like this. Sky does.
But there's bunnies like that.
Mm-hmm. I think that's what Sky's was. Sky says, peace is a happy earth. There it is, an earth. Sky loves nature and animals, and that's all part of loving the earth. Gemma says, peace is frogs having a peaceful home.
That looks more like that too.
I drew the frog. I did my best. But she was reading about frogs. She got a little froggy book, and she was reading about frogs, and she was remembering how frogs hibernate. And every day she wanted to share a little bit of her book with us. And she loves sharing too, what she knows. Coco says, peace is having a warm home. And we drew Coco with her doggies because she shares her warm home and her warm spots when she's Zooming. She usually has one of her doggies snuggled up with her. They're big dogs. Esme says, peace is birthday cake. And we talked about what kind of birthday cake she'd like. And we said a rainbow birthday cake, and it's chocolate inside. It has some candles. She's older than 3, though. And there's our birthday cake.
She's 5.
And here's Jovina's. Do you want to read it?
Jovina says, peace is sleeping.
Oh, and here's Jovina's bed. It does feel peaceful. Sometimes even taking a nap feels peaceful. Not that you take a nap. She doesn't take naps. Now, I read 2 books about peace over the week that I didn't share yet on a video. I have I Am Peace and Somewhere Today. Jovina's here. She's sitting with me while I make this video. I'm going to let her pick which one I'm going to read on the video. Which one should I read?
I Am Peace.
I Am Peace. We read The Dot, which is also by the same author, illustrator. The illustrator here, Peter H. Reynolds, wrote and illustrated The Dot. But the illustrator for this one is called Susan Verde. And this is a book about peace. If you watch my other peace video, a lot of the same things that I said during our video are also in this book. Because that's what people who teach about peace, they have things that they share. And it goes everywhere. Like water.
With grape juice.
We're gonna share our Peace Begins With Me breath before we start our book. Ready? Peace begins with me. That's a quiet way to bring some peace. There are times that I worry what might happen next. What might happen? What happened before? My thoughts in my head are like rushing water. And I feel like a boat with no anchor. Oh, like you just get worried and just thinking and you just, it gets really upset. Like you're being carried away. Oh no, like you're gonna crash. You get so frustrated, you don't get to share, you don't get to take a turn. Oh, you just can't even think about anything else except that. And I give myself a moment. I take a breath. And then it's all right. I tell myself that. Remember how I said it's so important to keep telling your brain good things so that brain can tell your heart that? If you tell yourself things like, I'm not good enough. I'm so frustrated and I'm just mad. I'll never be able to do it. That's not a good thing for your heart. You have to keep telling yourself, it's all right. I'll try again. I'm just doing my best. Other people might feel frustrated, but I just have to do my best and feel okay about that. Keep telling your brain, tell your heart those things. Keep telling yourself good things about what you are and what you're trying to do. I feel the ground beneath my feet and I sturdy myself. And I start to notice the here and now. Sometimes after we do Peace Begins With Me, our breath, I can tell everybody's so ready to learn because all of a sudden after that deep breath, everybody has become part of here and now. They are ready and they are present. My thoughts begin to settle and my mind begins to clear. I am peace. You know, there's two things. This circle with the lines, that is a symbol that people all around the world see for peace. And another thing are these white birds called doves. And that's another thing that shows peace. It's a symbol. It's a picture of something that represents something else. It means something else. And that little circle and those doves and even the color white all mean peace. I can watch my worries gently pop and disappear. I let things go. I can say what I feel inside and out. I know myself. I can share kindness with others. I make a difference. Remember how I said small things can help in big ways? This small thing of feeding the birds helps take care of those birds, even in the winter, especially in the winter. Those birds don't have enough to eat, and small things can make a difference to their lives. Here's another small thing making a difference. There's a person standing, and a seed dropped down. That tiny little seed dropping into the earth can make a difference. Look what that seed is going to become. That tiny little seed is going to grow. That little thing that just dropped to the earth, even by accident, can grow and grow and grow. Now, it wouldn't grow that fast. This would take many, many years. I can hug a tree and thank it for its beauty and strength. I connect to nature. I can watch the clouds make shapes across the sky. I know wonder. I can taste and smell and touch and hear all around me. I use my senses. I can feel my breath fill my body, and I tune into me. Just taking that quiet moment. Now the water is still. I have found my anchor, and everything is all right. I don't need to worry about before or after. I am in this moment. I am peace. Now I share my peace with others and hope that it is carried away to those who need it. And I dream that we are peace. Thanks for sharing peace with me this week, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.